Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello. I am experimenting with my audio today. Tell me if my audio does that thing where it cuts off. I upped... Just tell me if it happens. And tell me if my audio... Tell me if my mic sounds weird. Just tell me. Just tell me. Because today's the day we're figuring it out. Today's the day we're fixing it. We're fixing it today! Okay. So yeah. Anyways, if you didn't know, today we're gonna be coloring this thing, this drawing that I made a few days ago. Hello, good morning. Yeah, so that's the plan. And if you want to color along, the link is in the description to the Google Drive picture. So you can color digitally. Or, ooh, it didn't cut off. Nice. I just upped the amount that it lowers it. I think that's, and I think that's how I have to fix it if it happens. Anyways, nice. Anyways, so, the problem is I am mostly a person who like draws, like doodles a lot, so I don't have a lot of practice like coloring pictures. And also, I have zero eye for color. I might as well be colorblind. Like I just don't have an eye for color. I just don't know what looks good and what I should be doing and anything. I don't know anything. So that's the plan today, is we're gonna like focus a lot on color and color theory. And unfortunately the drawing that I drew does not have like a lot of color theory to it, but like, you know, we'll figure out a way to make it applicable to the lesson. Also, I can make it bigger. Nice. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Well, if you don't have the drawing already, if you aren't gonna follow along already, then it's too late. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, that's just my sketch. If you want to see my sketch, which is a little lopsided, although kind of cuter, IMO. But oh well. Oh well. Okay, first things first. Let's just like block out the colors. I actually have this little I have this thing that I always use. This is a color palette for my original outfit. But it's good for like the skin tones and stuff. So I always use this as the base and just copy it over to whatever I'm drawing. Makes things a little bit easier on myself, so I don't have to pick the right skin tone or whatever. And for hair and stuff. Although maybe we'll play with those colors, although the skin tone doesn't really change, so. The way Ina does it, she just like blocks out the whole thing. And then she works from there, which I don't fully understand. I also don't understand... Oh. I don't understand how she gets rid of color. Like, is there a way for me to use this tool and, like, reverse it? No. No, there's not. How? I need her to teach us her magic. We need this. Oh, boy. Can I at least get this to sample all layers? No, not easily. Okay, well, I'll just do it manually. Boop, 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 boop. I've been meaning to sit down and actually learn color for 10 years now. Today's the day. I intended to watch a bunch of tutorial videos. Oh gosh, I intended to watch a couple of tutorial videos before this, and I didn't really get the chance to. My problem is that every time people are talking about color theory, I know the words. I understand. Oh, complementary colors. Whatever. I know all the words, but it doesn't like help me choose a color. And all the videos that all the videos that I've found so far are for like people who are trying to be realistic. And I'm like, I'm just trying to draw anime girls. Can you direct me to the weeb section, please? I did see one video that was not really helpful because I already knew it, which was just like, don't just make it white and black. Like, don't just change the saturation. Actually, like, choose a new color for your shadows. And I was like, yes, okay, I learned that recently. Or I internalized it recently, I should say. I got that. What's the next level? I want to learn how artists use the dodge. I wanna have a layer. What I want to do is I want to do what Ina does. Ina like chooses a color. Like let's say she chose this color. She makes a new layer. She paints whatever it is on. What the heck? Oh, it's because she paints whatever it is on, and then she's like, okay, now I'm just gonna make it like color dodge, and it looks so good. I want to learn that color theory. Teach me that color theory. Or like soft light. Well, that actually doesn't look bad. Well, whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. But no one's got those videos. Where are those videos? I know someone's made them. That's the magic I want to learn. Okay, I think I got every part that I was accidentally filled in. Okay, and then I think the way Ina does it... No, but that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make it... I don't understand why she does it that way. Because this tool that Ina recommended, if you paint everything in first, here's what happens. Unhelpful. Hello. Oh, yeah, thank you. I did draw this. I drew this picture. So the way I've been doing it is I just hide, like, the color I've already done. And then I fill it in. Like so. And then that works. But it's annoying. It's not quick. Oop, what the heck? I'm gonna go for a golden retriever look here. I love golden retrievers. God, they're so cute. Why are they such perfect creatures? And then my eyes are like this blue as the base. Come on! I hate when it does this. Oh my gosh, this morning for breakfast, I was like, I want hash browns. Ever since Coco did that stream where she made those like hash brown things, I was like, hash browns. I want hash browns. And so I did it, and it made hash browns. But I first of all, I wanted to put cheese in them, and I forgot to put cheese in them. Second of all, I sort of made them too thick. So when I was cooking them, I was like, okay, well, I want them to be cooked all the way through, so I'll just have to cook it more, right? Well, it kind of little bit sort of turned into like charcoal. So it's a little crunchy. But it was still good after I got past the charcoal. The inside's nice and cooked. Now the question is, what color should the sailor fuku be? So let's think about what I've learned from that half a video, but I didn't put any cheese in it, so it wasn't cheese, it was burnt. It was burnt potato, so it was like literally charcoal. So I'm a specialty. Yes, very that. So, essentially the main color of this is yellow. Yeah, I didn't add any like scorpion to it. It's funny, so I made a lot of bacon to go along with it, and in fact, one might say there was more bacon than there was potato, but you know, bacon's delicious. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, no worries. I really need to make a salute emote. I don't know what I should call them. What the heck should I call these things when people type stuff in the chat? Like when people do this. Like, what the heck should I call this? This stuff, the interactions. I don't know what to call it. I've called them like 6 different things. I called them like chat animations. I called them like chat commands. Chat interactions? Maybe I'll just call them interactions. It kind of encompasses all of the options. Anyways, I'll go with that. I'll go with that. What did you say? Respect. Yeah, I need to make a salute one. Like, that's the first. Maybe I'll do that today, like right after this stream. I just don't really know what to make. Maybe I'll just make it like a stick person. Maybe it'll be like a stick. Why am I on the eraser? Maybe it'll be like a stick person and then they go poop. And there's like a little... Yeah, that sounds fun. I think that's easy and it sounds doable. Like yeah, salute, but yeah, yeah, salute. Yeah, I need to make a salute interaction. But like yeah. I need to animate it and know what it needs to look like for the animation. I also have a bunch of interactions I need to make for April Fool's Day. We're doing a special stream for April Fool's Day. I'm excited. Oh my gosh, y'all aren't ready. It's something y'all have been asking for. Oh yay, thank you. Oh, the confetti just brings me so much joy. Okay, let's see here. We need to figure out the color of the sailor fuku. That's what we're gonna do. So, oops. Oh, I should make a pog interaction too. Let me write that down. There we go. Okay. So yellow. Well, it's blue, isn't it? I was kind of wanting to not do cyan because everything is cyan, but I mean that is the most appropriate to my color scheme, and also apparently what I should be doing across from the circle. Or should we do like a purple? I'm looking up a color wheel. Color wheel. Yes, this is the color wheel we had in my classroom as a kid. Okay. Oh, no, wait, not that one. This one. Here we go, here we go, here we go. The one that says, like... Oh, here, I'll just put it on screen. Where did it go? That was weird. Where did it go? What? Why isn't it showing up? Oh, it's the wrong format. Save image as... Why does Google keep saving images as WebP? I've never heard of this format until like a couple weeks ago, and now all the images are WebP format. This is literally the one that was hanging in our art class. when I was a kid. This one. And then it let you move, like, this was like the top wheel, you could just move around. It's not really helpful as an image, though. It's I guess because it's interactive and also helpful. How to use color. Well, I guess it's just telling me what colors it's making, huh? Doesn't actually tell me, like, the secondary, tertiary colors and whatnot. That's what I want. I want something that tells me, like, oh, yellow's tertiary colors are... Here we go. According to this, well, the split complementary color is, like, violet. So if we went with, like, because my hair is a little bit orange, so that's where the, and then like a blue and a violet. I guess that's what we'll do. We'll do blue and violet. The Sailor Fuku's gonna be violet. Yeah. Like that. Actually, what happens if I just... That's the color it chooses. Yeah, let's go with it. Let's see how it turns out. Can I trust the color wheel? We shall see. I don't know. No, I will, well, I'm trying to figure out if I should put all these colors as the blue. Like this blue. No, I hate that. I hate that color. It would be more like this color. I don't really like that color either, honestly. I like the... Maybe my problem is I'm comparing it with the eyes, which have green in them. Let's turn the hair on and see how I feel about it. Yeah, I guess that works. That's technically not... Yeah? I didn't trust the color wheel. Okay. And the, well, this is just gonna be a white top, so. Traditional Sailor Fuku. There we go. Yes, yes. And then this is the, wait. This is the blue that's completely opposite from the yellow that I was using. Oops. Okay. These are really pastel right now. I'll fix that in a bit, but let's see how that looks. Looks strange. Looks strange. Maybe I should go with a little complementary red instead for this guy. Make it green for Shrek. Green's out for Shrek. my god, I look like an alien. See, and then I get to this point in coloring and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Start having a full-on conniption. Reject the color wheel. Return to Shrek. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Maybe if I use this color for the, like, is fluff. Is fluff. I feel like I only just like a couple weeks ago figured out like, oh, like this is the shapes that shading need to be to look good. But that's sort of new. that's a new concept to me. Let's see here. Here's the trick. Here's the trick to everything. Here's the trick to it all. That reject modernity meme really blew up quickly, even though it's isn't it an old meme? Or am I just, I don't know, a geezer? But it was like covering my timeline when I woke up this morning. Ah, see, this sucks. This shading, the whatever, it's good enough. Anyways, what if we did all of the underpainting in green? What if we just made this the ugliest it possibly could be? Maybe it would work if we made it a blue-green. Well, let's find out, shall we? I'm curious. What if? And then I don't know. Soft light. I don't know. Color burn. I don't know what they use. I don't know what the cool kids. What layer style. Nothing! It does nothing! Oh, I did it on the wrong layer. There we go. Yep, one way to find out. It's in the wrong spot, first of all, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a little bad, but let's see if we can do all of the underpaint, all of the shadows in one color, and then figure out like what color it needs to be to look good. Let's see if we can do that. This is the exercise. Here, first of all, I'm gonna do this by color. There we go. Today, we're solving color. We're solving the problem of color. That's the goal. Never again will people wonder, oh, what color should this be? So we'll just tell them, this is the color. I feel like Google should do that. Google should make a program that just like tells you, oh, this is the color you should be using. I would like that, actually. Like you hand them a picture and then it tells you, like, it's like, oh, I understand the style that this picture is going for. And then it spits, and then you like, I don't know. This is possible. By the way, what I'm saying is possible. I can tell you this as a computer scientist. And I would like them to make it, please. Thank you. Although I guess... no, possible. It would just have to group images by color scheme, which is like totally automated and not difficult. Oh, thank you! I'm trying to figure out how to color it properly. Also, my hash brown this morning gave me a runny nose. What's with that? What's with that? Explain that one, Bill Nye. Checkmate, atheists. I don't know what I said. Oh my god. I had such a strange dream last night. I had a dream that... well, first of all, I keep having Fred Daphne Karski. Ah! Ah! We will find it. We will find the color. Oh my god. Ah. Cause I feel like once I figure out like, oh, once like to make shadows, I take color theory is melting my brain. Like I said, I am essentially I am emotionally colorblind. That's the word. That's the right phrase. I am emotionally colorblind. Colors to me evoke like I understand when I look at a color like, oh, like that's blue. So like this picture is sad looking because the colors and everything. Like I understand that. But I can't look at a blank drawing and say, oh, I want this drawing to be this color, besides like what I know the color to be in real life. Like I know what color it is in real life and I'm like, okay, that's the color. But like, I don't know, oh, this hue with this saturation and this lightness is the color that will evoke the feeling and have the right lighting and blah, 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 blah. I need to use linear burn. I do like using color burn. My go-to is color burn, I have to say. Top 5 best shades of green. Number 3 will surprise you. You'll never guess what color 6 is. Subtract? I mean, that looks like shading to me, but I think it just... I think subtract... Things are going poorly. I mean, linear burn is the closest to like... Well, wait. That was the color we started with? Oh boy. Now that I know that, I have a new... This is... Let's change it. Let's at least make it darker. Then maybe. Ooh, whoa. Interesting. Because this is the same... Like, this is what we started with. And then I just make it a little darker. This looks like not the worst thing I've ever seen in the world. Like, that looks like actual shading, but to me it kind of just looks like... Maybe if I went like that. That's not bad. Like, that's not horrible. I don't hate it. I'm not mad at it. It's not giving me an aneurysm. Ooh, now that's an idea. Yeah, black would be cool. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna go with that. What is it? Linear burn. Linear burn is the T's, and the opacity is 20, and the color is that Shrek green. The color is St. Patty's Day green. Let's see if we can do all of the shadows in Shrek green. It's gonna look real weird when we get to the shirt. Maybe we'll change it back to purple when we get there. On the skirt, I'm gonna keep the color, all of the, well, maybe I'll buff them out a little bit. I was gonna mostly keep the shadows pretty sharp because right now I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Yep. I like using Clip Studio Paint for drawing. Pretty much everything else that I do, I use Photoshop. Like there. I do. Recently I figured out that the best way for me to like color 120. That's what we did. That is pretty much exactly what we did, because we started with the hair color and then we went to violet, which is 120 degrees. And then the orange is to match the blue in the eyes. More or less. But, what was I saying? Oh, the way I've pretty much found for me is that I just like do it sharp. I do the shadow sharp. And then I use either the blur tool or the blend tool, mostly the blend tool. Although here I'm gonna use the blur tool to like buff it out. But like only a little bit. Like it's still mostly gonna be, see, this is what I don't like about the blur tool though, because it does both sides. I don't like that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna keep it sharp. Or maybe at the very bottom. like so. Let's see. Green. When I'm sewing things in real life, one of my favorite things. Okay, though. Okay. You know what's really messing me up? The colors on my monitor are different than the colors on my tablet are different than the actual colors. My tablet doesn't have the correct color. My monitor doesn't have the correct color because my tablet is too desaturated. My monitor is too saturated. And then when I look on my MacBook, which is the only place that I trust the color because I haven't messed with it, and they calibrate it themselves, it actually like looks in the middle correct. So that's frustrating. You know, part of my job a long time ago, but when I worked at a animation studio, a big part of my job was calibrating everyone's monitor colors. That was very satisfying. Oh my gosh, when I look up at my monitor, these colors look absolutely insane, but they look very nice and pastel on my drawing tablet. Ugh, frustration. To calibrate monitors, you have to have like this special hardware that sorry, I just lost the green that I was using. Anyways, we'll get it back later. You have to use this special hardware that checks the ambient light in the room. And then you have another piece of hardware that checks the light, the color coming out of the monitor. Oh gosh, it's so complicated. But I mean, the software does it all, but it's like, it's a lot more goes into it than you think. When you're actually trying to get accurate, quote-unquote, colors. Because what does accurate even mean? Who decided what colors are correct in the digital space, you know? Because everyone's monitors are different. It's a lot. As far as skin goes, I'm just gonna go with all the stuff that I'm just gonna do skin right now because I'm too frustrated with all the other stuff. So I always, the way I always do it is I always add, whoa, that's not us. Is this it? Yeah, I always add blush to my cheeks. It's a little bit more than I usually add, but oh, there we go. That's right enough. I need to be on the apples of my cheeks, like that. Yeah, close enough. And then perhaps just a little of my nosy, like half opacity. And then I adjust the opacity to not be so much. And then I'm lazy, so I saved the shadow color that I always use. Oops. Where did the... Oops. Okay, I see. There we go. But I don't... Do I want it? Yeah, I mean, I like this color. I don't think I'm gonna find a better color to use for shadows, so... This is the color I always use. And I start with the hair and just sort of fill in these dark spots and then do a little bit around the chin. so. And then maybe I'll do like on the nose. Maybe. If I'm feeling up to it. Oh, that's a little bit much. I might take the color, I frequently take the color that I get, like overshadow and then just turn the opacity down. That's what I do a lot. Dog mode! Full dog mode! 1-1, motherfucker! I didn't mean to say that. I did actually think about that before I said it though. Oh no. And then here's the trick. There we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, did I miss it? Did I miss the gift treat? I'm sorry, I missed it. I didn't see it until it popped up in chat. You can bonk me for real. Oh, wait. Did I forget the bonk in my little... Oh, no. There's the bonk. You guys want to hear something? I bought the KDA mouse. Did you see that Logitech is releasing a line with KDA? I bought some of that stuff. It's because my headphones broke and stuff, and I don't... Oh, no. The bonks. Oh, the bonks. I told you guys that my first word was the S word, right? Yeah, I did. I did tell you that. And you can see where I got it from, right? If you saw the video I did with my dad, he's... And my mom! Actually, my mom swore in the same way in the video I did with her. My parents swear so much. And the funniest thing is... The funniest part of it is... You want to hear it? My mom... I mean, like, it's normal for your parents to get on your case about swearing, of course. But I am a full-grown adult, and I mean, I swear in front of them sometimes, but they don't really care now that I'm like out of the house and everything. But the funny thing is, I was listening to a podcast in the car with my mom. Like, my mom was in the car, but I was driving, so I had to control the radio, you know? So I was listening to a podcast. And, you know, it was, you know, they were just talking. Actually, it was the Rooster Teeth podcast. I'll just say that. It was the Rooster Teeth podcast. And, Barbara was on it. And my mom, I'm gonna swear, plug your ears, I'm gonna swear. Because it just doesn't have the full effect unless I say it. My mom said, you know, Lua, it sounds really shitty when women swear. The irony. And then I said, and I told her, do you not hear the irony in that statement? And she said, well, I grew up with women swearing around me, which is only more ironic. Oh boy. My parents. I don't know what went through her brain that was like, yes, this logically makes sense. And I think actually I brought it up to her a few times. And she stands by it. She stands by it. She still doesn't see anything wrong with that statement. Nor the way she said it. My parents, well, I wouldn't say they've never cared about swearing and like me swearing, but like I think they don't care as much as other parents, maybe. I definitely used to get in trouble for it when I was a kid. But now no Fs are given. Let's see here. The skin shading is, for me, the easiest part because the color's picked out from, even though it doesn't, I don't think it looks that good, but like, you know, it's good enough. Good enough. So we strive for here at Lucky Productions. Good enough is all you really need. Unless you want a promotion. Then it's not good enough. I keep wanting to tweet this, but if I tweet it, it will be an issue. I have so badly recently been wanting, this is the worst way to word it, I'm gonna word it this way. I have so badly recently been wanting to give birth to a YouTuber child. I want to rig, not drawing, I'm a bad drawer, but I want to rig another VTuber so badly. So badly. But I don't want to take commissions. So yeah. I'm waiting for the right person to come along. Pink on the elbows. It's cute. It's cute. Oh, right, we need to do the knees. Thighs out. Thighs out. To the point where I've been convincing... Oh, thank you for the treat. I don't know where that came from. Oh, there it is. To the point where I've been trying to convince my friends to become VTubers. I'm so close. You have no idea. Oh, there's the bonk. These things need to start making sounds. I need to start adding sounds to them. I'm so close to convincing a couple of my friends to become VTubers. It will happen. I will make it happen. Ultimately, though, for some of them, it's a hardware issue, you know? I don't really have the hardware to stream. And then you do a second layer. This is how I do it. This is a trick. You do a second layer of shading to do like bigger details or smaller details. Oh, it needs to be way lower opacity though. There we go. Reject 3D, become 2D. Exactly. Ain't nothing good going for us in 3D life. Just become 2D. Although that said, I am working towards my 3D debut as well. Oh. There we go. looks good enough. Become the anime. Okay, I saw a meme today. That actually surprised me. It was like a meme that was, it was one of those like, you know, what's the word? It's like comparing fans of different like anime. And then they included VTube watchers like it's an anime, which really surprised me actually. Like, I mean, it makes sense, but like, I don't know, it like really caught me off guard because like to me, VTubers, I mean, I know VTubers like kind of are anime-ish, and obviously the most VTube watchers are also anime watchers, not all, but like, I don't know why it surprised me so much. And then some people, this annoys them, but I don't care. Like, shinies. Kira kira, kira kira, kira kira. Oh, I didn't do the shading for them. Like, whatever, it looks fine. You aren't reading a script. Oh, I I thought the implication there was that the subtitles on anime are a script, and I was like, that's the most interesting way I've ever heard that phrase. But it's because I'm not reading a script. Yeah, I mean, I agree. VTubers are like streamers. I wouldn't say that they're anime, but it was just surprising to just see it in the list. I had to get the green back. Here, I'm gonna save the green so I can pick it up later if I need it. Okay. We actually haven't done the... should I just do white? I guess I should just do white. For like the accents. On the... yeah. I guess I'll just do white. There we go. When I burnt my hash browns this morning, it brought back so many memories. You know how they say like your olfactory sense, your sense of smell is like closest to your temporal, I don't know what the exact verbiage is, but like the sense of smell is most connected to memory. So this morning when I burnt my hash browns, oh my gosh, it brought back so many memories of my grandparents' house actually. Because they would always make extravagant breakfasts. They were real chefs. And they always fried stuff a lot more. I guess that's mostly it. They fried a lot more food than we did at my house growing up. I have a really sensitive sense of smell. So that kind of... I frequently will just like stop in my tracks because I smell something like, whoa. Freaks me out. I think it's more the frying smell than it is the burnt smell, actually. You know, and actually that green as the shadow on the white doesn't look nearly as bad as I thought it would. I should have trusted the color wheel more. We'll see how it goes on the actual shirt. Yeah, my grandparents' house always had like very unique smells to it. Partly because they were always cooking. Partly because there was always people coming and going. Partly because it wasn't as clean as it should be. But it's not like a bad smell. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nostalgic. Also, I haven't been able to visit my grandparents in so long. Oh. Let's see here. Yeah, I like it. The dream I had last night was so depressing. You know, I was gonna say, oh, like, the dream doesn't reflect how I feel in real life. But maybe it does. But I thought maybe the dream was just reflecting that stream we had the other day where we talked about how socially anxious I am. But in my dream, I was so sad from being like alone. Because I was in the dream, I was back in high school. And I had friends in high school, so, but I didn't have friends in like elementary school. Really. And it was kind of like that feeling. It was like I was in elementary school and I was like so upset. I remember just like crying in my dream because I was like, I'm so lonely. I was gonna say, well, I don't feel like that in real life, but I don't know, maybe I do. Maybe I should go visit my parents. They've got vaccinations. And it looks really good on the skirt. I don't know how much I like it on the collar. Maybe I should just make it one stripe on the collar. Yeah, I like that better. I have you guys to talk to too, so that's not too bad. But maybe I'm craving eye contact. Eye contact. Do I do stuff with my friends IRL? No. Do I do stuff with my friends online? A little bit. Even before the pandemic, I didn't do much with my friends IRL because they live very far away. Oh, I wanted to take the green and I wanted to do a little gradient. Oh, not like that. Oh gosh. Also, this is the wrong layer. Well, maybe we'll do it circular. Maybe that will look nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's not too bad. That's not too shabby. Let's do the same thing on this skirt. Yeah, there we go. Get a load of that. I'm a good old Picasso. Although maybe I should have done that in... let's do that in a different color. That's what we're gonna do. What color? Orange? Watch this, watch this, watch this. Okay, it looks crazy right now, right? Looks still crazy. Still looks slightly crazy, but I don't mind it. Maybe if we put it under the green. No, you know what? I like that. I like that. That looks good. Oh no, why is my throat hurting all of a sudden? Oh no, that's not good. No, you see, that was a pro gamer move. Maybe we should change the shadowing on this thing to be purple. Now that's a pro gamer move. What the heck? Oh, I'm using the wrong. Let's see what happens when we do this. Oh, well, not the worst thing in the world, honestly. Yeah, you know what? I like that. Looks nice. Looks nice. Hydration reminder. That's a good point. I don't have any water next to me. 1 second. Let me go grab it. Do. I'm back. Oh, I got a bug. Ah. Okay. I actually feel like this color desperately needs red. Or this drawing. I feel like maybe we should make this red. Am I wrong about that? What do you guys think? Orange or red? Orange or red? The orange feels like it matches the hair too closely. But perhaps the red feels like it matches the purple too closely. I don't know. Red looks nice. I agree. And then we could use the orange still as the accent color on the purple. In fact, we can turn it up a little bit. Yeah. I like this. This is shaping up. See, we're learning. You guys are helping me learn and get better. Okay, let's try coloring the red. Linear burn. Oh, my throat is still messed up. What the heck happened? Ooh, green and red just kind of makes black, huh? That's rough, bud. When in doubt, turn to green. We'll do it this color for now, and we'll see what else we can do about it later on. I actually feel like it should be purple. Or blue? Let's try cyan. I don't know what we do, it just kind of turns black, huh? And then purple just kind of... See, I don't know enough about the color wheel. I mean, the other one, yeah, the other one uses linear burn. Why does linear burn on red act so weird? I'm just trying a bunch of different colors right now. Or is the problem that the red that we're using too desaturated? Is that the problem? Perhaps that's the problem. I guess we'll just kind of go with whatever then. So that green was good enough. Although I guess if we were actually going across the color wheel, it should be cyan. Linear burn. Turn the opacity down. There we go. I love Sailor. Did I actually finish mentioning? Did I finish mentioning that when yeah, I did say it. When I sew, one of my favorite things to make is sailor uniforms. I've cosplayed so many characters that were sailor uniforms. So many. To the point where there was a convention where I wore 4 different sailor uniforms. Ridiculous. For one convention, I had to make 4 sailor uniforms. I had fun, though. I got really good at it. I could make an entire sailor uniform in a few hours. A lot of fun. Because the thing is, like, they're all the same. So, you know, once you do it once, you can kind of just change it around and get different, you know, this one's gonna be long sleeves, and this one's gonna, I don't know. This one's gonna be a dress by making the top by making the top like connected to the skirt, and the Nagi no Asakara uniforms like that. Looks like this. And then it has a cute bow. Oh, the bows are my favorite part to sew. And then the technique I had to use to make the pleated part of the dress. Ah! Oh, I miss sewing. That said, I have a lot of sewing projects I need to work on. Oh no. Tomorrow is pretty, well, I say that I actually have to work tomorrow. I was gonna say tomorrow's dedicated to sewing, but I actually have to work tomorrow. No, I shouldn't have it from the inside coming out. I should have it from the tips coming in. Like that. Yeah. Looking good! Now let's do the top. Okay, green, don't let me down. This is gonna be rough. Linear burn. Let's try like 50%. It's gonna be way lower. Yep. Well, that sure is green, isn't it? What is here? What's going on there? Oh, it's skin. I didn't get the white part. And there we go. We love a good green shadow. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, oops, 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 oops. Got the wrong layer. There we go. Boobus. And then here, 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 a little bit there, and here. Let's grab a little guy there. Well, not really there. Drop some soup. Why did you have soup? I was at the soup store. Why are you at the soup store? Stop yelling at me. Yeah, we'll have to change this color, but I'll let me finish it first. Hate the way the blur tool works. Hate it. But it's so much easier to use than the blur tool. No. So get rid of like all of that. There we go. Yeah, something like that. I liked it before, actually. Ah! Oh, did you see it as a vine? Oh god, I feel old. I just saw the video. It's from the Code Geass Abridged. Yeah, that. I want to add like one more line here. Do I? No. And then let's change this color. Let's work on this. Whoa, now it's purple. It's not really the color I wanted either. Well, either way, it needs to be way lower opacity. I'm actually changing it to a blue right now, but it looks purple. That's so interesting. That's not... Well... I like how that looks, but does that look right with the color scheme? Or should we go with like almost like a pink? Pink feels like too much. This is cyan. I hate that. Let's try like a green cyan. No. The blue is the one that looks most right, but that's because I feel like it's most closest to gray. We're going with it. Ship it. And then, actually, let's do a funky thing. Let's do a funky thing. Where we just... Oops. Here's what we're gonna do. Watch this. Get a load of this. Oop, didn't you do that? Did that make any difference? Oh yeah, it does. Oh, and I kind of like it. Let's move it a little bit though. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. We're actually pretty close to finishing. Okay. It is somewhat shameful to admit that I still am not good at shading my own hair. Which doesn't feel like a right thing to say. Because I've had to draw myself so many times. But it's just the truth. Or, yeah, wait. The color we used down here was purple, right? Yeah, let's try doing it all with the... Oh, it's just like the... It's just this purple. Well, let's try that. Let's do it all with this purple. In fact, let's do it all with this purple and then turn the effects on and see how we like it. I think that'll be fun. It'll look crazy and then we'll like click 2 buttons and it'll look really good. Here's to do it the Lua way. Actually, you know what? We're going balls to the wall, lads. I normally don't shade it like this, but I like how it looks. It reminds me of Shiro Miwa. Shiro Miwa is my biggest art inspiration. Oh, you know what? Okay, we were talking on the Twitch stream a few days ago about like I was doing a little thought experiment about like if I were to become a Hololive gal, who would I choose to draw me? And you know what? I think I might choose Shiro Miwa. Cause gosh darn it, do I love his art. But I haven't, like, used his art as a reference for my own art in quite a long time. I should get back on that. Let's see. I thought I was gonna have, I don't know why I thought this, but I thought like, oh man, we'll like finish coloring this and we'll like move on and color some of the, stuff for the game. That's not happening. That's not happening. My throat hurts so bad. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I have a really, really strong vocal cords, though. So the fact that my throat is hurting is quite an anomaly. Like when I did Maid Cafe, most gals lost their voice on like within the first 2 days. I never lost my voice once. I've always been very loud, as you can tell from how often I peek the mic. Oh, this looks crazy, doesn't it? I love it. Now watch this, watch this, watch this. Damn! Get a load of that. Get a load of that art. Art. Yeah, part of the problem with working in a maid cafe is that not only do you have to talk a lot because you're talking with all the people at your table for however long that they're there, but you're also talking over all of the other patrons in the cafe. It's a lot. You have to talk really loud for a long time. Long hours. Ugh, that was the worst part of it, honestly. I liked being a maid. The problem was the hours. Think your acting shady's looking pretty not bad as well. I never know what to do with these things. My little, I don't know, my equivalent to Ina's tentacles. I never know what to do with them, how to shade them. She just doesn't, basically. She just doesn't. Because mine aren't tentacles. I don't know. Mine aren't made of jelly. I tend to, when I don't know what to do with shading, I just cover it up with a gradient at the end. You'll see. You'll see. Yeah, talking a lot is difficult. Like I said, I normally don't have a problem. I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. Maybe it's because I ate a ton of bacon. Maybe bacon is like the worst thing for your throat in the world. I don't know. All that oil and potatoes and bacon. And prune juice. I also had prune juice. Okay, so that's the first layer. Then we cover a lot of it up with gradients. So I have a gradient. My hair has a subtle gradient of orange. If you didn't notice, actually, some people think some people have called my hair orange, and I'm like, no, my hair is blonde. My hair is blonde. Like so. And then the last thing, which I want to change. I don't like the way that I draw my hair highlights. I just don't like it. So let's try doing purple and using not linear burn, but something else. Oops. Okay, so there's two different techniques we can try. This one, no, you know what? This one won't work. This one will not work. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. So one technique to do hair highlights is to just do like wham, like that. I guess in this case it should be like wham. Well, I mean, I still do it like that. And then like cut parts out of it. Follow along the hair. What did I do there? Yeah, I can't do it. And then this would be like a something like that, or maybe a soft light. This is the part where I get really messed up. Highlights. I'm really bad at highlights. I just learned how to do shadows. Still can't do highlights. Maybe we should try cyan highlight. I think that would look good. Ah, yes, I do like that actually. Although it turns it green. What would make it not turn green? Green? This is the same color that it is. Yellow. Here's red. Red just completely fades into the background. Purple. That just turns it pink. Blue. That's what we talked about. That turns like purple. Weird. And then there's cyan, which is what we did, which kind of turns it green. Well, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it's not that bad. But I don't like the shape, so we're gonna delete all that. The other way you do it is like and you want to know how I do it, which is bad. I hate this. I just go like this. Looks so bad. Looks so bad. Maybe I should find somewhere in the middle. Because I grew up with like shoujo manga. I grew up with like shoujo manga. And in shoujo manga, their hair highlights are very pointy. They just have like I don't know, I need to study some more hair highlights. It's when people start like, because in hair highlights you can get really crazy. You could like start adding like, you know, all kinds of colors to it. Same with eyes. You can do anything you want with eyes. And I'm like, no thank you. I won't do any of that. Ugh. Oh, and part of my problem actually is that I should add highlights like that. I always forget to do that. That's good enough for now. My shiny dog ears. One. And part of my problem is I don't wanna change my style too much, because then I'm like, well, then I won't look like myself. Although, to be honest, the way I look is already not my drawing style. So really, obviously, based on what you can see on the screen. I missed part of her shirt. I missed her, what they call a modesty patch. Patch? Modesty. Is it called a patch? Panel. Modesty panel. It's called a modesty panel. This thing here. Oops. Oh, I see. Just needs to go like so. And then I kind of want to put like a purple stripe on it. Oh, the stripes. All the stripes. Drawing is very difficult when you're the kind of person like me that like can't just like see, like, I don't know, the boing boing seal. That's really funny. I feel like the really great artists, I mean, this is something that they hone, but I feel like it's not something that they necessarily think about that hard, but obviously it took them a lot of practice to get there, where they kind of can feel what looks correct. And I have absolutely zero sense of that. I can't even draw something and know if it looks right. I don't know. I can kind of maybe guess based on what I've seen in the past. Sorry, I think someone's knocking at my door. 1 second. Derby face. My neighbors keep doing this construction. I have no idea what they're doing. They're literally pounding on my wall for like 3 days now. It sounds like someone's knocking at my door. Okay, like that. Okay. Last thing to do on the hair shading, I think. Something like that. It's fine. Okay, okay, okay. Now, here's where... Here's where we can do whatever we want and the indecision kills me every time. So, maybe we should try, like... I like the shape of the way I draw my eyes. But, like, maybe we should definitely mess with, like, the colors and stuff. Sounds so much like the knocking on my door. It's driving me insane. Freaks me out. What could they possibly be doing that takes 3 days of knocking on a wall? Ooh. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Eee. I feel like you do entire eyes just by like layering the same color on top of itself and choosing different like of these things. Actually, you know what? Let's try that. Exercise. We're just knock back. We're just gonna layer the same color on top of itself over and over again. And we're gonna change the layer style. Start with overlay. And then that's not gonna be the final shape. I just want to play with the hard mix. I wish I knew what any of these things meant. Soft light. Add looks good. Okay, let's do add. We're gonna do add for my little wrong brush. This one. I don't even like the way I draw eyes, but every time I go to draw eyes, I can't change it. You know what I mean? It's so frustrating. I'm gonna put soft light over this. Like something inside of me compels me to draw this way. I didn't like that as much as I thought I would. It's not enough of a difference. That's too much of a difference. That looks crazy. Oh wait, I want... What is add glow? That's cool. Color burn is kind of cool. Change just to add glow. I don't know what that means, but that's what it's gonna be. Okay. And then let's do purple. Let's add some purple in there. Let's get crazy. In fact, you know what? I've always wanted to try this. I always draw eye highlights the same way, and I've never tried to do it any way else. There's the line art. We're going rogue! We're going rogue! But we're almost done. Okay, let's see here. Like that. I think that's really okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Rogue. Huh? Oh. Now I'm messing with the different... Gosh, subtract looks weird every time. Whoa. Maybe if I did like Yandere Lua. Oh, you want to see Yandere Lua? Let's throw some whatever this is gonna be in there. Cause I'm gonna bring the here, I'll bring the pupils back now actually. Ah! I actually really like really light colored pupils. I don't really know why I didn't do that for my model, but you know, whatever. Maybe it looks super strange, I don't know. It does look kind of strange. We're going with it! We're going with it! Ship it. There's so many things I would change if I redrew my model. And then whoa, that's not right. What the heck? Oh. It does look a little strange, isn't it? It does look a little yandere. I need like yellow too. I need a full rainbow in my eyes. I almost actually like this. I want this to be a slightly different color. It bothers me that it's not white. I expect it to be white, and then it's not white. My brain. Yeah, there we go. How about that? Yeah, that invokes the idea of me. Ah. I actually forgot to color the tail appropriately, but it honestly looks fine. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Wait, are we done? Are we done? I still am very unhappy with the way I drew my hair. But I like everything else. Hair is tough. Hair is really tough. I like it slightly better now. Where's this thing? There we go. Well, how is it? I don't know. Oh, you know what? I actually did forget one step. Oh, I don't want to do this though. Maybe I can do it really quickly. Maybe I can do it super quickly. Let's find out. Yeah, perfect actually. Okay. Let's see what layer style will do this thing that I wanted to do. Oh, that's actually almost. No. No. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Maybe we can do something with that. Shall we try? We can just change it later if we don't like it. Rolled around in paint. I am not the person to learn shading from. But I forget, this is the backlight. I'm doing the backlight right now is the idea. I always end up doing this last. Yeah, we're not gonna stick with this layer style, but it's fine for right now. Not there. Dude, at the tip of the skirt. Kind of looks cool, right? I like it especially on the skirt, actually, but I don't know how much I like when it turns like blue and stuff. But just the plain white doesn't look too bad. We'll play around with it. We'll play around with it. I feel like the number one thing I learned when I was drawing my model was, like, if anything ever looks flat after you've shaded it, it's because you don't have backlight. This does give a very psychedelic. Yeah, girls. We're going psychedelic. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's see here. Almost all of the shadows and stuff were painted in green on this. And even right now, this is green, which is kind of interesting. This is green with a hard mix. But I don't know if I'm going to keep it as hard mix. Ooh. I like that. Actually like that a lot. It's kind of similar to the hard mix, but not quite as neon. Might keep it like that. Vivid light, not difference. Not hard light. Although if it wasn't green, this would be kind of cool. Well, we kind of chose green as a meme, to be honest. This is soft light, which is like hard light, but softer. And it's nice, it's subtle. I don't hate that at all. Maybe we'll stick with that. Oh, got something stuck in my throat. Frog in my throat. She's drinking this milk because she's part of radioactive ooze. She's like Harley Quinn. She gains her powers from the ooze. Normally I would shade my skin too. I'm kind of curious on how that would look. One second. Kind of looks fine. Actually, if nothing else, I should put some hides on my skin, actually. Just a couple. Let's see. The continuity had Harley be ooze powered? All of them? Harley Quinn was thrown into a vat of ooze by the Joker. Hey, Hanako-kun. What are you saving money for? At least, like, Suicide Squad did. I don't know that much about Batman. And Suicide Squad and the animated Harley series that I actually very much enjoyed. Yeah, that's pretty much just what I wanted to do. It was so good. I hope they come back. I don't think they will, but I hope they come back. I don't know, it's really popular, so maybe they will. It's kind of supposed to be a definitive ending, though. Probably. I mean, I'm assuming that's the default Harley backstory, considering how many properties use that as her backstory. I'm assuming that that's the idea. Anyways, we're done here. I have no idea how this looks on a screen that isn't all messed up. Actually, I want the tail to be less orange. And then we're done. There we go. That's it. Thank you. I think it looks okay. I wonder if this is probably the best thing I've ever colored. I don't know. I definitely spent the most thought process on it. But I don't know if I think it looks good. Oh, thank you for the treat. I don't think the hair looks good at all. I hate the hair. Oh my gosh, I hate the hair. Is there something I can do to fix it really quickly? Let me see, 1 second. I also didn't spend that much time on the hair. It would help if I spent more time on the hair. Oh boy. That, and then where's my blur tool that I hate so much? Oh, there is actually one thing. Put all the hair in one folder. Add a mask, and then here's the trick. Here's the trick to every anime girl ever. Here, you want to see the trick? You want to see the trick? They erase the ends of their bangs just a little bit. Almost every Hololive girl has it. Go look. Ugh. Oh, you know what can help? Gradient the skin. Some of the skin is gradiented. But, you know what help? I didn't change the line art at all. So it would help if I did that a little bit. Also, my eyelashes are blonde. I need to fix that. Like they're supposed to be blonde. Ooh, there we go. Lighten up the face a little bit. That helped. Forbidden information. Oh, you were guessing what the secret trick was. Gotcha. Okay, enough of that, actually. Oh, wait, that's on a different layer. I'm like, why isn't it doing anything? There we go. Cute. Make the nose disappear even more! Less nose! Okay, I actually need to make my bangs, blonde. Need to fix that. Did I say less blonde? Oh, whatever. There we go. Ah! There we go. No, don't worry about it. I gotcha. I picked up what you're putting down. Yeah, I have to say I had a consistent issue with streaming is that if you don't put your full context in your message, it can be mistaken so easily. I've also had my messages mistaken. So I've taken to just writing like full sentences so that the entire context doesn't get removed. I am still not sure on how I like to do my eyelashes, to be honest. Not really like this, but it's good enough, I guess. Maybe I need to start adding blue in them. Purple. Green. Green eyelashes. See? I was reading your message, girl. Look. It's more a balancing act for me. If I have less nose, it takes more patience. It's more difficult. It's a better exercise. Something like that. Kind of hate that. I will never get good at this part. Whatever, people don't really notice it. It's like, you just need the idea of lighter eyelashes. And then from far away, it just looks like normal. Maybe I'll get rid of this part completely. Yeah, I like that better. There we go. We're actually done. We're actually done. That's the actual finish. Product! Again, I don't like the hair so much, but it's fine. It's good enough. Ah! Yeah, well... I wouldn't say they have oodles of detail to them. Actually, I feel like, well, here. Compared to my actual irises, which are pretty plain, they are very monochromatic because as I'm talking about this, I am trying to work on my colors. See? Maybe I should have put stars in my eyes. Okay, shrink myself back down. No feature creep. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, I'm gonna save this. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. No. Yes, we're done. I wanted to add a background really quick. Wanted to add a background. Hide a highlight and then shake like a paw or something. Actually, well, you know what? Well, here's what we'll do for the background. Here's actually what we'll do for the background. Let's see. Where's my logo? Where do I keep my logo? Where do I keep my logo? Oh, here it is. Here's a version of it. I guess I'll try... Really? I don't have a version of just the paw part of my logo? Oh, yes, I do. It's here. It's in streaming assets. Okay, wait. Now I'm just like, yeah. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. Here. Here. See, this is my emblem. This is my emblem. Big giant iris in the background. Copy. Oops, I deleted it. Copy. I'm gonna put this in the background. And we're going to... Oh, that's cute! Actually. Should I rotate it? I kind of just like it the way it is. Yeah, I like it the way it is. I'm just gonna give it one of these little... One of these. Throw one of these at it. Yes, yes, the Twitch emote version. Soft light doesn't look too bad. I kind of want an entirely different color almost. Ooh. Let's go with soft light. There we go. We're done. Save, print, ship. We're done. I'm saving it out as a PNG and I'm uploading it right now. No feature creep. We're done. We're done. colored. Save. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, my throat needs a rest. Oh my gosh, we've streamed for over 2 hours. Oh my gosh. I will see you all. I'm not streaming tomorrow because unfortunately I have to work overtime. But I'll see you on Monday. Yay! 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 I learned so much about color today. I still don't really understand how all the different layer styles work. I feel like that's maybe the next thing I need to do is I need to memorize all that stuff. Okay. But I'm happy with this. This is good enough, so. The lucky way. Good enough. I will see you all on Monday. Have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good week. Good luck sending you energy, as I hope you will also send me energy as I work overtime. Goodbye, everybody. Ending the stream now. Goodbye.